Alex from Heart Machine, creator of Hyperlight Drifter. So how's the show been going for you so far, man?
It's been going really well. We've had a lot of very positive feedback, and we've been slammed. It's a crazy show.
Now, how far along in development is Hyperlight Drifter?
Can't really say. We have a lot of the framework down. We're working on a lot of the content. There's still a lot to build, so we're a good ways in.
It's kind of exploded on Kickstarter and the crowdfunding. I mean, it's obviously something that the crowd wants. How much has the scope of the game expanded because of that?
Well, we're just able to make more content. We're able to hire a few people, and I mean, before it's just me, and then me and Bo. And then after the Kickstarter, I was able to hire 2 other people and do some freelance stuff with others. So we're able to expand the world.
Let's talk about some inspirations here. Now, what were the overall inspirations for the combat system that you have working in the game? And also, can you tell the people out there, I know there's a lot of people out there, I'm probably speaking to an audience that some of them might not have seen this yet. So can you explain how the combat system works and what the inspiration for that was?
The combat system itself, that's something more you gotta actually feel.
Yeah.
If you played Samurai Gun, you know that it feels great. And Bo is the main guy behind the programming for this game. So he knows how to make a game feel excellent. When you're slashing your sword, when you're shooting whatever weapons you have, when you're actually hitting into something, it's very meaty. So it's
satisfying.
Yeah, feel is super important to us. It's all the little touches that matter.
Now, the art style in this game, I know that people have been talking about that a lot. What really dictated your art style?
I don't know. I've had a lot of influences in my life, but old anime is a great start. I'm a big fan, and it took me a while to develop this style. So there's plenty of great games. I mean, we're right across from Supergiant, and they've been doing great stuff for a while. It's inspirational to see a small company like that turn into something so big. And even Cappy over the way, they did Sword and Sorcery, which is a fantastic looking game. There's obviously some similarities there. So.
Yeah, the pixel art and everything.
Yeah, the very flat pixel art with a hard edge. So.
Yeah. All right, now I want to ask you a couple questions that more about you and your past. So, is this your first game?
It's my first game. I've done a lot of secret projects that will never see the light of day. Bo's done a bunch of games. Again, he's released Samurai Gun is his biggest one. And then one of our other teammates done a bunch of games in larger studios. So for me personally, my first game to show.
I actually love Samurai Gun. Can I tell him that I want multiplayer over the internet immediately? Because we need to play that, but he's in New York and I'm not in New York. So.
I don't think we're doing internet. We're doing local only because networking's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Plus, I guess if you're local only, you can uppercut somebody.
Yeah, that's it. You can punch him in the face.
Yeah. All right. So, what's your favorite old school game?
My favorite old school game? That's an impossible question to answer.
All right. Favorite one that you feel was somewhat of an influence on this game?
Link to the Past is a big influence. Or Secret of Mana. Any of the Secret of Manas. Mostly the third one, the one that never got released here.
All right. One more question for all the developers on our forum. What are you programming this in? Using Unity or something that's already developed, or are you using
Game
your own
Maker?
engine? Game Maker?
Yeah.
And what languages are you mainly programming in?
Well, Game Maker's its own thing.
Its own thing?
It uses GML.
You find it to be pretty easy to work with, or?
It is and it isn't. If you're trying to do stuff like this, where we're pushing the limits of it, you really got to dive into the systems and know it inside and out. This is pretty quirky, but it's powerful. And if you were doing 2D games like this, it works well.
Awesome. All right, Alex, appreciate your time.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
In this video, you can win a Dash Drive Durable. This is a very durable, very durably built external hard drive, and this one is 1 terabyte. So if you want to win one of these, just go ahead and click on the bottom of the screen, and it'll take you to our website. You can freaking win, man. You can do it. I believe in you.